Hi everyone! We have all of this playthrough been skipping out on bridges. We haven't used a single bridge anywhere in this playthrough up until this episode. I think we're on episode number 10 now, and it seems really soothing that we introduce bridges right now. So with this bricks delivery right here, we will finally be able to put down our larger storages. These are needed for you to be able to store the more high technology items that you need. I've also taken the opportunity between episodes to add a couple of more trains here because we are still keeping a lot of produce at the bricks works still. And then other thing that we are going to need is once the bricks works is in, these guys will start actually producing a little bit more. So they're producing 108 every minute then. And that means that these should sometime soon at least keep going. That's my hope. That's my hope. This guy is on his way at least 203. But yeah, we're not getting anything really quickly, I have to say. Could definitely be faster. And I think a lot of that is simply that we just don't have enough production. And that's because these are disabled. It's a lot easier to produce if we don't have all of the production buildings disabled. Apparently, that's how it works. So let's fix that, and then let's get going with all of this. Can I do this? Yeah, it kind of fits pretty well. And then I'm gonna have another one of you over here, and that should get us producing a little bit more. We're still kind of low on workers here. Not sure what we're gonna do about that. Maybe add some more potatoes and things like that. That would be fairly easy. I just want one more step over here, and then we can go over this way. But I think to do that, we actually need to add a little bit more workers as well. So I'm gonna start by going this way. And not from there. We want one space so we can use the hedges to their full ability. And then let's see here. You should go. Would like to go all the way up there, but I can't get a road into that last one if I do that. So maybe we'll put a park there instead. Then we do this. That should give us a bunch more workers. And a few of these water towers, a little bit strewn out everywhere. Should also help with everything. So we can go there actually, build you all the way out, then have that guy and maybe one over here somewhere. That'll be good. Wonder how we're gonna do this. This would be like the optimal way to do it, but I can't really fit another. I can't get roads into here. Maybe if I do that, and then we can have you go here. Ah, that might be a solution. There we go. This guy won't have as much beautification, but that's fine. He will just supply us other stuff instead then. Okay, that should be pretty good. I think that will reach everywhere as well. And then they want to have a church, which we can go with up here somewhere. Something like that should be good. Maybe even build the... You know what? Maybe that's what we should do. Continue this way. And then we get one of these storages here. And we get a... Let's see, industries, and we want to have potato farm. And build that right here, and he can more or less just do this, I guess. There we go. That's giving some potatoes. How much do we actually need? Should we build another one? We only need 39, so we're perfectly fine with only one there. And for some reason you cannot reach around. Yeah, of course you can't. Gosh darn it. So how do we fix that? Get rid of these two. Put the church right here. Do that. Get rid of the church again. Maybe that's the better way. Yeah, let's do it that way. And then we can have you be... No, you should be the three-way one. That's actually correct, but it should be that way. There, that should do it. And now they're actually complaining about not having enough work. That's probably because these guys have just changed shifts. So yeah, that should be fine. We can add more of these if we need to as well at some point. How does it look now? We're actually building up iron ore, but we are not having as good luck in this. So I guess we could fix that as well. Get this guy to go. Yeah, it's gonna have to. Right there. No, right there. Get that. Build you. And that's those connected. That'll give us a little bit more. A little bit more here. So that should mean that we are producing 120 something. And any time now, one of these should be leaving. Looks like this one will be the one who leaves first. And then we can finally start looking into all of these bridges. I'm gonna start here. We have a nightmare of a situation right here. And so our first train finally leaves with the first batch of steel that we need. This should be really good. This should fix all of the wood issues that we have having as well, because look at all the trains that's actually standing around there. It's just endless. It goes all the way up to the wood place almost. And all of that because we can't get these to go straight through. For some reason this guy doesn't like to move. Oh, I have one here that I missed. There's always something that you didn't catch. Always something, dude. Never fails. Yeah, that should help a little bit with the speed at least of these. And they can both go into the station at least. I felt like there's been a delay with this intersection, but I've never really been able to kind of nail it exactly what is causing that delay. But now it's really clear. If we were missing one right here, that would cause everyone to slow down. Okay, took us a good while, but I think we just now see the first steel train starting to roll in here. So we need to be ready with the new stuff when it gets here. I actually have a plan. I'm gonna delete this. There's a very good reason for that. We're actually not gonna use this station anymore. We're gonna move everything over on this station instead. And it looks like we actually need some more fuel on these potentially. If they're gonna go all the way from up here, but we're gonna solve that because they're gonna be able to come in from here. And that's what we are going to use this station for. That's the plan here. So, finally have our steel in here. Let's then... I think what we want is this. I'm gonna delete this. Or maybe I should at least... yeah, delete the signals here. Yes. That'll be fine. And then we're gonna have two of these go in the middle somewhere around here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have one of them go with one of these to connect to there. That should be good enough for you guys to go like this. And then you will connect to that, and this guy will connect to... not what I wanted. To here. And then what? Well, these are going to go this way. You are gonna go that way. And then we're gonna have... We're gonna need one of these to go here. Well, alright, we need to get rid of the signals here as well. No worries, we will set everything up again. I'm just going to build this now so we have it in a functioning order. There, around this way, and then go this way. How far? You should probably be reaching here somewhere. Something like that, maybe? And then we have one on the inside as well, right? Yes, it will go here. And that will be absolutely fantastic, if you ask me. Small problem though. We get these guys to access the same one. How do we do that? We do it like this, maybe. Instead of using that, we will use a shorter amount of that. Bring these around and up here somewhere. That works. That's both of those two. And these guys are then going to go connect here somewhere. Maybe not even that. Maybe I can even go here. That should work. And then onto there. Connect to you. And then this guy needs to connect to here somewhere. Okay, spaghetti it is. This is why I didn't want to use any blueprints, because we're going to use spaghetti everywhere, and I kind of want to see what I can do with spaghetti. Spaghetti is usually really, really fun to play around with. So maybe, just maybe, we can make this kind of good somehow. We're running out of steel though. That's not gonna work. Instead, how do we get this to go over there? Same idea, but we can't reach that far with the steel that we have right now. Okay, that's fine. We can work that out. You will go there. These guys will go there. We're gonna eventually get rid of this guy, so you should not use that. These guys should not go here anymore. Delete. You need to. You need to connect before we end all of this. And now we have the necessary steel for the next one of these. Should be pretty good. I just want you to go here. Get here. Something like that. And signals in between. Okay, and if we wanna then, because now we have everyone going off this, so everything there is fine. Now we just want these guys to be able to access everything. This one is fine. What I might do is just kinda make it a little bit bigger, makes it easier to work with. So that's that, and then we want this guy to be able to go straight down to here somewhere. And I want you to you can just enter right here, I guess. Because you will enter there. You go here. And then these are gonna go, this is gonna be good. Then this is going to go. Alright, we need one that goes here as well. How do we do that? I get another one that goes something like this. No? That works, but this guy does not work. If I go you here, do that, bring this guy into the inner one. It doesn't matter which route they are going on. So if we do this, we can have you go there, and then we can have you go here. Very good. That's both of those, and then we need to get you to this route, which means that we need this guy to go here, you to go to here somewhere. Yes. And then this to connect here. Both of those. Where does this one go? You go somewhere you shouldn't. Cut that off. Get rid of this one as soon as possible. And let's see here, we have a lot of these now, so it's going to be a little bit tricky to get everyone through, but I think we should be able to do it. Not you, and this one. That's fine. We're gonna have these right here. Okay, and then these are also going to go like that. I'm gonna let them go now just to see how the traffic flows here. Wait, what? Oh, you didn't have a signal before it. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure it out. You are going down because you're bringing personnel. Yes, this one I think passed just because he didn't make it to the station in time. Wait, why are we not going this way? Why are we deciding that it's not comfortable to drive here? That better? And then we do this. Get one more of you. That should connect, right? For some reason they are going around now. Might be because they are resetting their routes. You can see that this guy is actually going to the sawmill now, so I think that is probably the issue. You're going to the warehouse. Why? Why do they do that? I don't get it. What's wrong with this route? I'm confused. Why do you not want to go on this route? No arrows pointing in the wrong direction. And you guys are having issues to get... Is the warehouse just because it's a different name now all of a sudden? For some reason it didn't recognize the name, is that the issue? Yeah, that's what we were having happening. Ah, that applies to you as well. Who else is having that issue? Sedona query, we don't need you. Warehouse, you still having issues. Interesting, I don't know why that would happen. Kinda wish I left a little bit more space here. If I left one more square in between these, you might have been able to do one of these ones in between. Just because I didn't do that, we can't reach. And you can't do them diagonally, so that's not an option either. So how did it go with all of our stone? You guys are having the same issue, but for some reason you did not actually warn that you had the same issue. So weird. Why are some of them complaining and others aren't? Oh, these are complaining because they don't actually have any... Okay, so it could literally be whatever. Warehouse. Warehouse. You need to go to this guy. That's so weird. Why are they not doing this? Maybe we name you to warehouse instead. So how does it look with our steel production now then? There is no one here. So we gotta have steel on the way in then. Yeah, one here. One on the way back right here, running out of fuel. How do we solve that? Just need another station, simple as that. Does seem like that is the case. Should I bring these up towards the other corner? No, probably not. Bring them here instead. Something like this, and then I can connect you guys to here. Delete those two. Let's set up tracks here. Put E10 in between here as well, since it's on the yard of the warehouse. Would be good to get them in as close as possible at that point. Yeah, we completely solved the amount of trains that were standing around here before, so that's nice to see. I guess next up what we need is this, but on this side. So easiest way, of course, to do that is just take our blueprint here, and let's go this guy, right? Somewhere around here. Grab all of this, rotate it around, plonk it down here somewhere. Actually gonna leave 2 spaces so we can do the same on this side as we did on the other. If we do this, we can just grab you guys. And we should be able to, right, that ends up on the wrong side of the road. That's fine, we can just do this. And out this way we go with these 2. We are then going to have to connect those to here, which honestly should be really easy. We just need you guys to kind of combine into one. Which we can do something like that, and then this guy go here. You will just connect, and the guy over here, he is just going to go across and on the other side. Okay, so that allows the ones that coming from above at least to go down, which is literally no one at this point. But we also need to allow them to go this way if they for any reason need to do that. Which is probably because of this guy, because these guys are going to have to go there eventually. And probably these eventually as well, it's possible. So how do we fix that? Well, the easiest way would of course just be to get this in here, but we can't fit that. Going all the way down here is not really an option, so we should preferably have them go into here. Somehow. These guys are just gonna go down here, right? That's fine. And then this guy needs to connect up here somehow. Looks like we're out of steel. We need a little bit more steel, but this should work. It's not the best solution, but it's good enough. It's gonna be good enough. If we can just get the steel, then that would be great. Okay, I think we have a solution now where everything kind of works. We just need to connect these buildings right here as well, and that can probably do here. We go bridge there, we'll go 4, is that possible? Yes. Most certainly is possible. So we go like this. Something like that. That will connect the station 2 as well. We can actually rename you. Just go like warehouse. Just go like warehouse, and then that will give everyone that goes up here another option. Kinda can't have the ones coming down from here though, accessing, but I'm not sure I want that. I don't want them to go around this to access from the above. So I think that's fine. The fact that they can't access from this route doesn't really matter, because everything that comes from here is from way down here. So we're gonna leave it like that. For sure. For some reason these guys decides instantly that they're not gonna use whatever I just built. Good for you. Not at all rude or anything. There we go. Now they will. I guess they just haven't recalculated just yet. But yeah, we're having a lot of stone trains just standing here as well, which isn't great. So doubling up our warehouse or Maybe not fully doubling up, but close enough. It's actually pretty good. And now I just realized that I built this one tile off, which is going to drive me nuts. But it'll be okay. It'll work. So, what else do we need? Well, we need this guy, but this is going to be a fairly large project, I imagine. What we could do is something like this. We could tell you guys to say, you can kind of go down this way, you know? Which cannot be built over signals. Let's do it here then. That'll do, and then this guy should be something like this. Can you do that? Yes. And then to here. Like this. I'm not gonna have access to all of them by doing this, but we can at least get the majority of them to reach. So we go here, we'll drop you guys over there. And then these guys are just gonna kinda sneak onto here. Okay, so that will give us access to everyone that wants to go this way, right, from up here. Technically also this guy, but what we also want to add is for these bricks guys to do it. And we could continue with our spaghetti. That's definitely a possibility. It's just questionable how far we will be able to get it with spaghetti alone. Okay, after a lot buts and maybes, I have decided that this is a massive project to rebuild this. And I think we're gonna have to redo it so they're coming at straight angles, because we don't have diagonals that we can build on. I think we're gonna have to redo this a little bit just to allow them to go on diagonals as well, or go straight instead. It's not gonna be a large rebuild, but we're fairly close to the end of this video, so I think we're just gonna leave this intersection for now. We can still get the steel out here, so that should be fine. Yeah, we'll leave that for the next episode. Get this whole mess rebuilt, probably include this as well. I'm not super satisfied with this, but it is what it is right now. And this should be pretty good. How is it going with everything else? Like, why are you guys just standing around? Why is no one actually going into here? That's something I don't understand. Oh, you are, but you are so damn slow that it doesn't even show that you're moving. Okay. And this guy is not going anywhere because all of these are just standing around waiting to unload. Damn. Okay. And a lot of that is because we have so many stone trains here. What if I send you guys away? That should clear up a little bit. Because yeah, we're running out of wood for some reason, and that just can't have that. Can't have that. How does this look? You guys are full, these guys are fine. You are going back and forth, but you're not picking up anyone for some reason. Why is that? Swap travelers, swap travels until done. Yes, both of those are fine. And you guys want to go to Lima, so that's exactly where... No, you're going to Barcelona, but you should be able to go from Barcelona to Lima afterwards. There should be a train going there, right? This guy. Yeah. Okay. Should be fine then. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. These are to Chicago, Barcelona, and then some visitors want to go back as well. Very good. Very good. You guys are producing steel. I think we're in fairly good shape here, actually. I just need to get all of these wood trains out of here. And then that's more or less it. So is there anywhere else we're seeing a lot of slowdown? Mainly just here, and that is because all of the trains that were supposed to go up here decided to go here instead for a while. So the only thing we need to fix now is the fact that these guys can't actually get back into the station in an easy way. That is so easy to fix. We are going to go... Alright, these are on the horizontal as well. Damn it. How do we fix that? I really shouldn't be building on the horizontal this much. It just isn't worth it. Let's try to do this, and let's try to get the horizontal one going here. That should get majority of you guys through there. So can I do this? And then have a train going not like that. Here and then through this as well. No, it actually needs to split that. What about this side? Also no. Damn it. Yeah, the fact that we don't leave enough space for one of these in between just kinda hurts. Kinda hurts. So if you want to do that, we need to do something like this. Bring you guys together for a little bit. And then bring you back out. And then have one of these disconnect here somewhere. There we go. So not optimal, because they are going to slow down here, but we're not having that much traffic going through this. I think that's fine. At least for now. That should get the majority of these trains to actually just fly through instead. Look at all the items we have now. Producing way more wood. We're not actually... Why are we not producing any wood? Because we're full? Yes. So wood is not an issue. Stone is like so safe. Even bricks is actually kind of good. And coal and steel is like never an issue in this game. At least not at this point in the game. Yeah, this should be pretty good. I just want to see one train actually going right here, and then we kind of have achieved what we were looking for in this playthrough. And I think it's going to be this guy that will be going through there. Actually, right, like this through path that we have right here. So they go through there, and then they go left, yes, and through there and into there. Hell yeah, very good. So that kind of solves everything then. That should keep us on our feet for a little bit. And in the next episode we can continue and get this intersection rebuilt. So we don't have to have these guys standing around forever and actually can have them go down here instead. Which should be fun. I think that should be interesting. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, then there's a like button for you to click. If you really didn't like this video for some reason, you should probably subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Because I don't expect that to be any better, so it's important that you kind of are consistent with your bad viewership. So yeah, make sure you actually subscribe to my channel and watch the next video. Because standards, I mean, if you're watching this one, all this through, like, you've watched all of the video at this point, right? And you think it's bad, then you should probably subscribe. That's totally makes sense for me. And if you don't, that's fine as well. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye everyone.